Hi, I'm Zach. This video is a part of a 30-day vlog series where I either make $1,000 from my dream job as a singer-songwriter or I go back to my day job. In this video, I'm going to talk about why $1,000 is obviously not enough to keep me from going back to a day job, but what my plans are in the future, especially if we do reach $1,000 before the end of the 30-day vlog series. So, $1,000 is not enough to live off of, for one, even if I was paying rent and paying high rent, obviously. But I'm fortunate and lucky enough and currently living with my parents so I can get my life together and save up. And so $1,000 is like bare minimum this month. And then next month, if we reach $1,000, my plan is to aim for $2,000. And then I will go back to a day job if we do not reach $2,000 next month. And then if we do reach $2,000, $2,000 is enough. That's a little bit more than I would make at the past couple day jobs I've gotten out tiered, which are like gas stations and fast food, which are mainly the only day jobs around here. At least that I qualify for. I mean, it doesn't hurt to apply to every single day job again, because whenever I apply to jobs, I apply to every possible job. But the lower paying day jobs are obviously the easier ones to get. So if we reach $1,000 this month, then next month will be $2,000, and then from so on. But I'll still aim for at least $3,000, because then I can really start investing back into this and start traveling more and offering more, hiring musicians and a camera person and things like that. But $1,000 a month is not enough, and $2,000 would be. And so my focus on how to make this money is mainly focusing on getting better at content creation and creating stuff that people want to watch, getting better at realizing what audience I'm speaking to, and sharing my journey towards living my dream. And so I'm doing this because I know it's key to marketing my business and all my main forms of income, as far as Patreon and streams, and then paid gigs, local paid gigs. That's what I can work with for now. And it's harder now that I don't have a car, but still, four paid gigs a month, since my friend Jeff, who will play at these gigs with me, is willing to drive, and then I know my parents will help me out. So it's something I can plan for and expect it, and it's worth working towards. So my focus on how to make this money is, one, making better content, and even if I don't make the money, I'm focusing on creating better content and a back catalog of content, so I don't have to freak out about uploading my video for the day. So I already have a video uploaded. Then I can focus on creating videos that are better, and looking at my videos and saying, what can I do better? What am I doing that works, and how can I further do that? And so that's my main focus, is to build on my content creation skills, the music that I have. I'm also still daily songwriting, because that's a part of the process, and that goes into content creation, is building my skill of showing my process and the relatable parts and the authentic parts, but showing the process of my daily songwriting, because that's obviously my craft is songwriting, so I do that every single day. That's my main focus, so a lot of time and energy goes into that. So finding a way to revolve my content around that, but then present it in a way that intrigues people through a title and thumbnail, but also offers them value whenever they watch the video. and but kind of draws people into the music. So creating content that brings value, but then eventually draws people into either streaming my music, becoming a patron for more exclusive content, or being able to send me on a whole like mission, or hire me for a gig, or my highest patron, which is become a monthly sponsor. I've yet to have that, but that would help reach the $1,000 goal. And so I know focusing on creating better content, and then obviously every single day just focusing on getting better at my craft still, that's been my main focus for the past 7 years. I mean 10 years, but I didn't really start creating better content until like the past 5 years, because the first 5 years of my journey I was really just uploading one takes of songs and not really editing much, although I started to. But yeah, so my plan on making that money is focusing on content, building on that, but also marketing and reaching out and networking and emails and for sponsors and gigs. And so far, obviously, we have not even made it 50% of the way to the goal with $90 made, and we have about 14 days left. So I'm reevaluating my plan, and I've already known that $1,000 wouldn't be enough. But if we make the $1,000, then we can aim for $2,000 and look at how we made the $1,000 and what went right. But I'm reevaluating the plan and looking back at what I've done wrong and what I've done right. I know I built up momentum. That's what I've done right, and I've found, or I've created videos and series, and I found kind of my swing of things to be able to create a series of videos and get a little bit more views than I was getting. So my views are going up, and that's good. But there's a lot more I could have been doing. I could have been live streaming every single day. And then I would have had thousands of more views and maybe more donations, because I didn't start live streaming till like a week into it. And I don't know, it's like I feel like there's like one thing, there's something about my videos, there's something I could do different that would make a huge difference. If you've been watching my videos and you want to help me, please feel free to comment constructive criticism, or tell me what you've liked about the videos. Tell me what you think I could improve, because I feel like, or I know from the numbers too, it's like I'm on the edge of like figuring some type of consistent, not a formula, but some consistency in bringing value in my videos. And yeah, so I've focused on that a lot, but I've not focused on marketing or emails, and I know that can pay off a lot too. So, and the next couple weeks, likely especially the last week, I'll do something I should have done months ago to prepare for this month, and that's email and message hundreds and hundreds of people, maybe even get up to 1,000 people, and then make a video about it. That's good content too. Just make a video like, all right, we're gonna email 1,000 vegan businesses, or make a video of me calling and talking like, hey, trying to get gigs, or showing the process, or even for sponsors and stuff, or cats climbing up my leg. Hey, what are you doing? I'm making a video here. You want to pay me to play music? I don't know what type of music this cat likes, but I'll learn it. So, I forgot what I was talking about. Cat, you're distracting me. Oh yeah, constructive criticism, figuring out my videos, and then the next focus, the thing I could have done better to have made more money at this point, is just reach out to people, more individual marketing, but also emailing and contacting places. They could be potential sponsors or paid venues. And I've created lists and prepared for this, but I've yet to put in the hours for that. I put in hours for content creation because I know that's valuable too. That's a good investment, but I should be at least every single day putting in like 30 minutes to an hour of just throwing out emails and messaging people and building an email list. I've heard that's very valuable, and that's something I had. I was paying for one, but then I couldn't afford it, so I lost the paid one, and now I'm just going by my normal zmanthevegan@gmail.com, and yeah, starting the email list over, which is not a good thing. Like after doing this for 10 years, if I would have started email list at the beginning and just been consistent with that, I know I'd easily be making a living by now. So that's one of the biggest faults of where I've gone wrong and what I could have done better is like just that consistent marketing, networking, and email list to build the community and support and focus all the efforts and of support to that. And yeah, that would have been very beneficial, and that's the direction I'm going now, is seeing where I went wrong and still doing what I've done that's gone right, like being consistent, working on my craft, getting better at content creation, networking, recording, writing constantly. Those are all good things, but consistently I should have been doing the other things like emailing, marketing, sending messages, and a email list. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Are you chasing your dream? Are you looking for a job or about to go back to a day job? Or maybe you're working a day job and you're working on your dream. Or maybe you gave up on your dreams. I don't know. Leave a comment down below, and if you want to help me, please do tell me ways you think I could improve my videos and your viewing experience. And what do you like? What value have I brought you? And what do you not like? And yeah, thank you very much. For the animals, woo!